My brothers and sisters of Triple D, do I have a doozy for you? I'm in Hollywood, not California, but Florida, where I am getting ready to enjoy a Philly cheesesteak and not seafood at a place called Sonny's that's owned by a guy named John at a building that looks new but is actually 50 years old. Oh, I know. This makes complete sense. We gotta check out Sonny's famous steak hoagies.
Steak, onion, and cheese. Thank you.
They do it right.
Big, full sandwich.
Onion, sauce, and cheese.
You gotta get the full lean across the table.
We call that the hunch on Triple D. And they've been hunching here for half a century.
Can I help you? 1958 is when my dad opened here.
Dad was Sonny.
Got 2 meatball hoagies.
Now John's running the show.
It's the best. You inhale the sandwich when you get it.
Excellent, very good.
From the classic cheesesteak
It's fabulous. I love cheese.
to the Italian hoagie
The meat is just excellent.
and a meatball sub
They're tasty. They're soft.
with homemade sauce on, get this, homemade bread.
We make our bread every day.
It's all in the bread.
How many rolls do you make a day?
Between 30 and 50 dozen.
30 or 50 dozen. Oh, okay.
We start with the water. This is fresh yeast. Heat it up in some water.
This is the big shot way right here.
Then I have salt. I have diamalt.
Who?
Diamalt is the food for the yeast. Flour. 11.5 pounds to start with. We're gonna mix this for a little while, and then we'll add some butter and shortening. Another 12 pounds of flour.
Got it? It's not your first rodeo, is it there, Johnny?
No, the dough starts being carried by the hook. It's ready to go.
Now we take it out, and where does it go?
It goes into a dough box.
For how long?
About an hour. Then we punch it down, and then it starts to come up again.
This is the one that we punch, fold, put it back.
Right.
Oh, you should feel how warm it is. What size are we going for?
4.5 ounces. Boy, you're good.
That is dead on.
I say that's perfect.
Thank you. I'm out.
That was perfect. We'll put them on our metal pan. We're gonna put them in the metal proof box.
We're gonna get about another 20 minutes.
That's
10
it.
minutes. And then we're gonna roll them out.
We'll press it down with our finger. We want to fold it a little up, turn it over, roll it out. That's good. Then I put these in the metal proof box.
And they go around 3.
Yes.
Next thing we'll do is score them, butter them, and pop them in the oven.
Yes.
Take it. The wonderful rotisserie. Slide her down.
Push it all the way down to the bottom, and then it'll stop.
Round and round it goes. It must be the ones I rolled. Interesting how it gets like a little crackle to it.
Yep.
Great crust, but light. That's a good one.
Makes the whole sandwich.
Like the one folks have been lining up for since 1958. Cheesesteak.
Cheesesteak. This is the second.
Don't get any better.
And what we have here is boneless ribeye, just a little bit frozen. And you're gonna just pop it in the sleeve.
We're looking for like a 1/16 of an inch.
You cut that so thin, there's only one side to it. Goes on the line, yellow onions.
We're gonna put a little bit of butter on the side.
Always better with butter. And then cover it.
We're just waiting for it to get to a point where we can break it up. Put a little salt on top, a little butter again. Mix it all together. And now I'm ready to put my provolone cheese.
And that's all she wrote?
That's all she wrote.
Whoa.
Thank you, thank you.
A little bit of melted cheese, thin slice on that meat and the onions, on a freshly baked roll. What the kicker on that is? The butter. The butter is what does that. It actually makes some folks nervous in Philly.
This is what I come here for.
This is the best steak sandwich in the whole world.
90 with provolone.
If you can figure out how to order one.
This is a 95.
Have 2 number 50s.
4 kinds of steak hoagies. 50, a 95, a 90, and a 9.
5 is like an S for sauce. 0, O for onions. The 9, you turn it around, it's a P, plain. A 50 is S-O, sauce and onions. A 95 is plain with sauce. And a number 9 is totally plain.
So you have the 50?
The 90.
What number is that?
90.
No sauce?
Plain with onions.
Dig it.
A little bit of sauce on there. Perfect.
The sauce is great.
From an old family recipe loaded with veggies. We're gonna puree all this.
We're gonna put it through that strainer assembly. It'll push everything down.
I gotta try this. Great. Can't double dip. I can get some bread.
Anything you put that sauce on is good.
From the chicken parm
It's great.
to the pasta.
We come like every week to have it.
And this fan favorite,
Meatball sub.
second only to the cheesesteak. So give me the rundown.
We got 4 pounds of breadcrumbs. We grind our own breadcrumbs from our bread. Pecorino Romano grated cheese. This is a garlic powder and black pepper. Fresh garlic, fresh parsley.
Red bells.
Yep.
I dig it.
Onions, celery. Then we mix it.
Get that all incorporated.
Yes.
And then add water.
And then we're gonna add our eggs and let that mix around. And now we're ready for the meat.
When you put the meat
And then
in,
the
you want
meat.
as little time on it as possible.
Right.
80-20,
This is actually a little bit leaner than the 80-20.
85-15.
Yeah. When it's all mixed together, we make them into little footballs.
So they fit cylindrically, so they fit right.
Roll. Scooping them out.
Set scoop off the palm of the hand, down. Like this.
Yes.
We're a good team, Johnny. Coming to play at your house more often. Hey, they go in the oven 400 degrees.
An hour.
At 400? Wow. It's a long time.
They come off with a little bit of color on top of it, and it's still very tender.
That's nuts. Actually, those are meatballs.
Take a roll, take a couple of meatballs, they're going in an angle, put some sauce on it.
The meatball is tender as you can find. Wow. Great tomato sauce. Nice job.
Thank you.
There's no place better.
Thank you. Have a nice day.
Have a great day.
It's one thing's got to have. 2 90s with provolone.
50 with cheese.
For 40 years, this has been a meal for us.
Once you're here, you can't wait to get back.
Care about what you're doing. Do it the right way. Thanks, buddy.
You run a really nice operation. Great people.
Here you go, sir. Number 9 with cheese.
Fantastic food.
See you, buddy.
Congratulations.
Thank you again.
Very nice to meet you. Next stop, Chicago.
Something your mom would make, but better.
For just a little something. Hot. Tender, great roll. The gravy's crazy. What?